The BUA group has replied Kogi state government, saying it is no longer interested in taking a 50,000 hectare land in the state. The group said the land cannot be used for its intended purpose. The Kogi House of Assembly had on Monday summoned the BUA group over 50,000 hectare land allegedly acquired 10 years ago without payment. The Assembly says the company held the land for more than 10 years without paying for it, adding that if the company refuses to pay for the land and compensate the community, the government would revoke its certificate of occupancy. The BUA group, while reacting to the development in a statement on Tuesday, said it has not yet taken possession of the land and did not utilize it for factors which included lack of infrastructure and security challenges. According to the company, feasibility studies on the land revealed that only about 30% of the entire landmass was suitable for the company's investments. We will now join Chiamaka Nwafo for business news.
The Nigeria Liquefied and Natural Gas (NLNG) company has declared force majeure because the flooding ravaging the country has disrupted supply. A spokesman for the company, Andy O'Day, said on Monday. O'Day said NLNG was determining the extent of the disruption and would try to mitigate the impact of the force majeure. Floods have hit parts of Nigeria in the last 2 months, with the National Emergency Management Agency (NEMA) saying that about 2.5 million persons were affected and over 603 persons killed by the flooding caused by torrential rainfall. Force majeure, a common clause in contracts, essentially frees both parties from liability or obligation when a circumstance beyond the control of the parties, like war, crime, epidemic, or sudden legal changes, prevents one or both parties from fulfilling their obligations under the contract. The collection of more taxes and effective blocking of revenue leakages remain the best measures that would drastically cut external borrowing and reduce the high debt burden of Nigeria. This is according to the federal government on Tuesday. The government, however, said the debt burden was not beyond what it could effectively handle. Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning Zainab Ahmed, represented by Director, Technical Services Fatima Hayetu, canvassed these views at a workshop on tax expenditure organized by the Economic Community of West African States Commission under the context of the implementation of the support program for tax transition in West Africa in Abuja. The event was aimed at examining directives on harmonization of tax expenditure management practices and the monitoring and evaluation of tax transition in ECOWAS member states. The minister said the issue of tax expenditure was of great concern to the government. And that's it on Business News.